Hey guys, revisiting these double pole, double throw switches, I forgot to mention a few things. Okay, uh, when you put your wires in, what you want to do into the connectors, make sure you go through the holes first so you don't have to fight it later on. And I use red for positive, black for negative, like everybody else does. But anyway, just chip off about 3/16 of an inch, a little bit less than a quarter, and make sure they're twisted, stranded, of course. And then what you want to do is you want to pinch right here, okay? And the flats that you see are going to be parallel with here. So I'll take this tool here, and it's red, and it's a 22 to 18 gauge, okay? So I'll grab it a little bit at that point, and I'll push the wire in and just, oops, screwed that one up. Okay, that's good. And I pinch it again. And then at the end, I'll pinch that there. And that's it. That should hold. Okay. Now, like I said, don't waste your time soldering. This is a 1/4 inch blade, and these are 1/4 inch wide female connectors. I got those from Amazon as well. I like Amazon. I don't even have to leave my desk and I can get it delivered right to my house. Okay. And that thing is solid in there. All right. Now, if you want to, you can actually use this for 2 motors. You can use the bottom for 1 motor and the top one for another motor. Or like I do a lot, I'll reverse it. So that's really what these are for. If you look at the diagram, there's a big X here. The wires are crossed, not touching, of course, because they're insulated. And you can forward for this way and reverse for that way. And with the 2 motors, you can use 1 motor here, use 1 motor there, and it's a safety switch because off is off. All right, you don't have to worry about them crossing. All right, so that's it for that. And I also want to talk about these rubber grommets. Now, these rubber grommets, when I do all my 3D printing, I always put a 1/4 inch hole in there because these grommets are for will go into a 1/4 inch hole and they'll stay there. Okay. But actually 280.281, which is another a 32nd of our 1/4 inch, it's actually a better fit. It's easier to put together. And as far as putting it in, I use this thing, an old dental pick, and I just wedge it in there. I thought about using oil, but it just wasn't practical for me. Okay, this is one of my inventions here, and it's a timer. And the timer, you can set the timer here up to about 2 minutes or so. And this is the power on. Now the timer's on. It's only going to be for a few seconds. The thing that we want to watch on the, there it goes, on the bushing is what is going to be tugging where. And on this, the tugging is only going to be from the 9-volt battery. Somebody opens it up, takes it apart, and drops it or whatever. Okay, so that's for the 9-volt battery. And then what you want to do is set this up so you'll pull the wires through and then put them through a 1/4 inch hole like I did here for 281. And then put the donut in there and tie a knot. So the knot is important because you want to resist whatever natural pulling is going to be. So like if this battery had a knot through the hole of the wall of the plastic enclosure and it drops, it's not going to do any good. you have to put the knot on the far side of where it's going to be pulling on. So if you're pulling on this light here, put the knot there. Pretty simple. Anyway, I think they're like 10 cents a piece. Good deal. And these are from eBay, I believe. And these connectors are from Amazon. So be careful when you order them. You get the right one. Okay, that's it for me. I'm out.